Human beings actually developed on the plains of Africa, and the way that the body is designed is for humans to move. We were designed to walk or run, move around. We're not really designed to be what we'd call sessile organisms.
And if you look at a lot of the injuries that we're beginning to have in the workplace, a lot of that is because people just sit there all day.
With the development of the computer and the mass computerization of the workplace in the 1980s, what we began to see was this technology fixed people in one place.
You used to have to get up and go to a fax machine. You used to have to get up and go do everything. Now everything's at your desk.
If we were really able to listen to what we're doing to our bodies in that case, our bodies would be screaming for some kind of activity.
There have been a number of studies published that show that prolonged sitting increases the risk of heart disease, increases the risk of circulatory problems, increases the likelihood of obesity and diabetes.
One of the problems with sitting all day is your blood flow actually slows. And when that happens, your blood carries less oxygen to your muscles.
Your body essentially shuts down and goes into more or less a hibernation mode.
Fats in the body start to be metabolized in a different way. Instead of being burned for energy, they start to be deposited.
It's bad for the physical condition of the body, but it's also bad for you psychologically.
You would think that if you worked out every day for maybe a couple of hours in the evening, that would compensate for the fact that you've either been sitting or standing all day long.
Going to the gym isn't necessarily a solution for some of the health risks that we're seeing relative to sedentary seated postures, because it simply isn't enough.
It's great that people are trying to work out and burn calories, but you've got to do it all day long. Your body is not meant to run for 20 to 30 minutes and then shut down for another 15 hours. Your body is meant to move for that entire 16 hours of the day.
The simple act of standing up occasionally and working while you're standing increases the body's metabolism just enough, just enough to bring it out of that dangerous state.
What sit-to-stand desks are doing for the work environment, especially companies that have a wide range of ages, is it's giving each of those employees the ability to move as much as they need to.
A recent study done by the Mayo Clinic has found that if you stand for just 2 hours throughout the course of the day, you can burn an additional 340 calories.
Every hour you should stand for at least 3 minutes. And if you do that and combine that with the shorter, what we call micro breaks, you find that not only do the health problems go down for those individuals, but the productivity goes up.
When people are given the opportunity to stand versus only a seated condition, those in the seated condition take something like 46% more breaks throughout the course of the day, and their breaks are actually over 57% longer than those that have the opportunity to stand.
When you're able to move throughout the day, your body stays alert, your mind stays alert, and you're just more focused, you're more dialed in to everything that you're doing.